Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. The Auburn Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Pass rush closing in, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped to Schmitz for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. They bring the punter onto the field now. The returner is tackled by this one coverage team. The Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. It's past the 35. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the runner takes off to his right. Makes a nice move there. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Talk about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs we've seen. And
the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Running back has it on the screen now. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
So that is a first down in a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. A completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set out at the 16. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
They tackle it behind the line, a loss of 4. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here after the break, offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Hunt over the middle, it's Fields. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a first down at the 41.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. But down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now the handoff. Here he goes. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense brings him down. Snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 13-10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He finds some space. A quick cheat. Physical run earns the first down. Breaks into the clear. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quarterback keeps the football. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. We'll take a deep shot here.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to...
He's in the clear. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing.
Here he goes. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
First foul. Looking at pass. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Sayan. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch is made right on the 5. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And the returner will be brought down. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Graham. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Grab near the sticks. It's Arnold. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Running back with the football. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now operating in empty. To the air, it's Sayin. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
offense set up here. It's third down. He'll try to run for it himself. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delayed game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Gonna run it. It's Alston. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And at first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Arnold. They'll bring him down. The wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Trying to find room. It's Alston. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the vertical. Stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Auburn. What an amazing comeback here. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keeps it on the draw.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Peoples. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll run it here. Here he goes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain to the 2nd and 5. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Looked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the first. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking. The in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.